Vai ser lá no Marrocos. Vai
Amazing.
começar o
Some
sorteio.
incredible scenes from past tournaments there. And I'm sure there will be many more this year in Rabat to help us start down the road to the 2025 tournament. Let me introduce you to our first draw assistant. She's a young woman who knows exactly how the players who come here will be feeling because she has been on the same journey.
Sorteio da Copa do Mundo Sub-17. Vai ser lá no Marrocos.
Welcome Doha, it's a pleasure
Boa
to
noite, vai
have
ser do
you with us today.
Brasil.
شرفني ان انا تكوني حاضره معنا اليوم ضحى المدني. You have progressed from the under 17 level and recently won the CAF Women's Futsal Africa Cup of Nations with the senior team here in Rabat. How will playing at FIFA under 17 Women's World Cup help young players develop? نعود نذكر بان دوحه المدنيه فهي بدات رفقه المنتخب الوطني المغربي لاقل من 17 سنه ومن بعد فازت مؤخرا بكاس افريقيا للسيدات لكره القدم داخل القاعه. سؤالي هو بالنسبه لكاس العالم لاقل من 17 سنه فاش ساعدتها لتطوير موهبتها؟
التجربه ديالي في كاس العالم كانت تجربه زوينه بزاف ونحب نقول لها حافز كبير ليا في المسيره ديالي وهي كتعاون بزاف في التطور كلاعب وكفرد.
We also have a teammate to help you out. She played the game and now she's a part of the technical staff with Morocco's under 23 team. That makes her the perfect candidate to be our second draw assistant.
Copa do Mundo de Base. Sub-17 feminina.
مرحبا بك فاتحة. Welcome فاتحة.
Vai ser lá no Marrocos, a Copa do Mundo Feminina Sub-17.
You have seen in women's football here in Morocco in recent years كلاعبة سابقة واليوم كمدربة. شو يمكنك تقولي لنا على تطور كرة القدم النسوية هنا بالمغرب؟
Não conheço a 17 do Brasil.
الكريم تطور كرة القدم جاء بفضل الرؤية الشاملة ديال جلالة الملك محمد السادس نصره الله الرياضة والكرة القدم بالخصوص تحت الإشراف ديال السيد رئيس الجامعة السيد فوزي القجاء اللي كي يوفر جميع الإمكانيات للمنتخبات الوطنية بجميع فئاتها السنية وكذلك الفرق الوطنية اللي كتنشط البطولة الوطنية النسوية.
شكرا لك فاتحة. First of all, she's welcoming you here in Rabat, and secondly, she explains that it's thanks to the vision, the global vision of His Majesty the King Mohammed VI. May God assist him, and also to the effort of the Moroccan Federation, la Fédération Royale Marocaine de Football, and his president, Mr. Fawzi Laqja. Not only for the Team A of the Moroccan national team, but all the Moroccan national teams. Thank you, Fatiha. Shukran lik, Fatiha. Now we have our assistants in place. All that remains is to introduce you to the two people who are going to guide us through this very special draw. Would you please welcome FIFA's chiefs, women's football officer, Dame Sarai Barman, and also FIFA director of tournaments, Jaime Yarza.
Thank you, Dunia, and hello, everyone. We are absolutely delighted to be here for what is truly football history in the making.
That's right, Sarai, and marhaban bikum bilgora. Very much welcome to the official draw of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup Morocco 2025. And what a tournament this would be this first time, because we have 24 teams going into today's draw with all 6 confederations represented, making this a truly global competition.
It certainly is, Jaime. We're getting close to kickoff, so let's take a look at how tonight's draw is going to play out.
2025 marks the start of a new chapter in the history of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. With the tournament expanded, and now an annual event, representatives of all 6 confederations will head to Morocco for the first of 5 editions to be played in the North African country. The draw marks the first step on the 2025 tournament journey. The 24 teams will be placed in 4 pots. That's 6 teams in each pot. The FIFA ranking system determines which team goes in which pot, and the rankings are based on each country's results in the last 5 editions of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. The number of the pot a team is drawn from matches the position they take in one of the 6 groups. So teams from pot 1 take position 1, pot 2 teams go into position 2, and so on. As hosts, Morocco are in pot 1 and will take position 1 in Group A. They will be drawn first and identified by a different coloured ball. Each pot will be completely emptied before we move on to the next. Teams will generally be drawn into groups in sequence. The second team drawn goes in Group B, the third team into Group C, and so on. But you may see that order change. That's because of a FIFA general principle that no group has more than 1 team from the same confederation.
Oi!
Well, I think the video was really clear,
Well,
but a few points as a reminder from the draw itself. We have here on my right side with Fatiha, pot 1 with a different colored ball, red. This is the host, Morocco, which will be drawn first. We emptied then, obviously, pot 1, and we place the teams from A to F. It's very important to remember, because it will happen during the draw, that we cannot place 2 teams from the same confederation in the same group. So there will be a moment where we have to jump from one group to the next. So remember it when it happens. I will try to explain it also at that time. So now that everything is clear, what do you say? Shall we take a look at the teams in pot 1 and have some fun?
Yes, let's take a look.
Fantastic goals. Remember, much more of these goals. 17 October, we start here in Rabat, Maghrébia. Are we ready?
It's business time. Let's
On
go.
est prêt?
Oui.
Fatiha, it's your honor and privilege to start with the host team. S'il vous plaît, c'est à toi de commencer avec les pays hôtes. Allez-y, s'il vous plaît, la boule rouge.
Morocco.
And as announced, is the host team, Morocco.
Yes, our tournament hosts are set to make their second appearance in the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup.
And it's customary we place Morocco in position 1, Group A. Well, now it changes a little bit. All are same colored. You have to move the balls well and give us the next ball. Mélangez s'il vous plaît les boules et donnez les prochaines équipes. Okay.
Korea DPR.
And the next team is Korea DPR.
Yes, they are the most successful team in the tournament's history, having won a record third title in 2024.
So definitely a team to follow. As announced, Korea DPR will be placed also in position 1, but in Group B. On continue, s'il vous plaît.
USA.
And the United States of America.
That's right, USA qualified by topping their CONCACAF qualifying group. They finished with an unblemished record of 17 goals and none conceded.
And I'm sure
Marrocos saiu, foi o
right
primeiro.
into the World Cup.
Absolutely.
Tá pendurado!
USA, position 1.
Espanha, Japão, Coreia do Norte, Estados Unidos e Nigéria. Coreia do Norte tá no grupo B, Estados Unidos tá no grupo C. Nigéria saiu.
And Nigeria.
This
Nigéria.
will be Nigeria's 8th appearance at the tournament, more than any other African team.
Which obviously shows the development of women's football in Nigeria also.
Absolutely.
Very good. We follow same order. Position 1, Group D for Nigeria. On continue.
Spain.
Espanha.
Yes, our current FIFA Women's
Seleção
World
da
Cup holders,
Espanha.
Spain, have graced the podium in each of their 6 under-17 tournament campaigns so far.
So one of the top teams.
Absolutely one of the top teams and one to look
Definitely.
out for, yes.
And again, position 1 in Group E for Spain. Last ball, no need to move them. Go ahead.
Japão.
And it had to be Nihon, Japan.
Yes, and an interesting fact, Japan are the tournament's all-time top scorers with 125 goals across all 9 editions of the tournament.
A record that for sure they will improve in this tournament. Excellent. So Japan, position 1, of course, Group F. So we have emptied pot 1. We're gonna follow up with pot 2.
Pote 2 agora.
Let's see some more.
Bora ver o pote. Brasil tá no pote 2. Colômbia. Canadá. Nova Zelândia. Equador. Pote 2. Bora ver quem é o pote.
Pot 2.
Bora que o grupo Brasil vai cair.
Teams we have Brazil, Colombia, New Zealand, some of the top teams in the world, and they're only in pot 2.
Yes, some incredible teams there and some beautiful young talent on the video. I can't wait to see that talent here in Morocco in a few months' time.
Very good. So you are already in the right place. On va continuer, s'il vous plaît. Peut-être les prochaines équipes contre le Maroc.
Bora ver quem vai sair primeiro. Brasil.
Brazil.
And we have Brazil.
Yes, I can hear some murmurs from our local host here, Morocco. This will
Marrocos.
be Brazil's
Vai
8th
pro grupo
appearance at the
Marrocos.
tournament. No South American team has featured as many times. And who knows, Jaime, maybe some of this year's team will be in the senior side when Brazil hosts the FIFA Women's World Cup in 2027.
Grupo do
No doubt some of these
Marrocos.
players will make it. Well, there is no constraint with Brazil, so it goes to Group A, position 2, But that also means that this is the
Marrocos.
opening match of the World Cup on the 17th of October. So first match of the tournament, Morocco, Brazil, really a match to look into.
It will kick off the tournament in spectacular fashion.
In style. On continue.
Agora vai para a próxima seleção. México.
And Mexico.
Coreia do
Mexico produced their
Norte.
best showing in the competition in 2018 when they finished runners-up.
Very good. They joined Korea DPR in Group B, position 2 of course.
Grupo B.
On y va.
Equador.
Equador.
Estados Unidos.
Debutantes in 2024, La Tricolor are back for a second
Estados
successive
Unidos.
FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup.
Good development in Ecuador.
Absolutely, they're investing a lot and the results are really starting to show now.
Very good. Again, position 2, obviously, in Group C, joining the USA. On continue, s'il vous plaît.
Canada.
And
Canadá.
Canada sealed their place by finishing top of their group in the CONCACAF qualifiers, courtesy of a 3-2 from behind victory against Puerto Rico in their final match.
And successful host of a fantastic World Cup and an under-20 also in the past,
Exactly.
which shows the development. And also position 2 in Group D for Canada. On continue.
Colômbia.
Colombia.
Colômbia.
Colômbia.
Colômbia. Colômbia.
Las Cafeteras were the first South American team to book their ticket to Morocco 2025.
And what a great tournament, the under-20 last year in Colombia.
Absolutely. So colourful, so much talent, and we're going to certainly see that again here in Morocco.
And they join another Spanish-speaking country in Group E, Spain, in position 2. So last ball, dernière poule, allez-y.
Nova Zelândia.
New Zealand.
And it could only be New Zealand, last one on the pot.
That's right, Aotearoa, New Zealand, along with Japan, which is, by the way, the team they will be playing in their first match. They are the only two countries to have featured in all 9 editions of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup.
Which shows their strength and their commitment in the development in women's football. Excellent. New Zealand, obviously, position 2 in Group F, together with Japan. So we've done half of the draw. Shukran Jazilan. Wait here for us. We'll come back to you. We move our attention to the other side. Doha is anxiously waiting. But before that, there are some good teams in pot 3, and we'd like to know them a little bit better.
Let's see some goals.
França. Zâmbia. Pote 3.
And once again, what a team. Huh? Italy, France, China, Pia, and we are already in pot 3.
Yeah, there's so much investment going into women's football in these member associations, and it's so fantastic to see the fruits of that investment. And to be be on display here in a few months' time.
Very good. So, we're going to move to Doha, as I said. C'est à toi de peut-être l'équipe. Allez-y, s'il vous plaît.
Cameroon.
And we have Cameroon.
Yes, Cameroon are gracing the tournament for a third time after appearances in 2016 and 2018.
I mentioned it before, we have a constraint. Obviously, Morocco and Cameroon belong to the same confederation. Therefore, they will not be placed in Group A. We will move them to Group B, position 3. On y va?
Italy.
And Italia.
Italy enjoyed a memorable debut campaign in 2014 when they finished third.
And in this case, we have no constraint. Therefore, we are coming back to Group A, and they joined Morocco and Brazil in position 3. On y va, Doha. Allez-y.
China PR.
And the People's Republic of China.
This is the fourth time China PR will be featured in the tournament, following previous appearances in 2012, 2014 and 2022.
We have a team in A and B, therefore now it comes C. There is no constraint. China PR is in position 3 in Group C. On continue.
France.
Et la France.
France earned their spot via the UEFA qualifying tournament where they reached the semi-finals.
And joining Nigeria and Canada in Group D, position 3. Tout le monde bosse. Plan 1, s'il vous plaît.
Zambia.
And we have Zambia.
Yes, the Copa Princesses secured back-to-back appearances thanks to wins over Tanzania and Benin in their qualifying tournament.
Well, Zambia itself has no constraints, but the other team on the pot is Korea Republic. They cannot join Japan in Group F. Therefore, we have to move Zambia to Group F, joining Japan and New Zealand in position 3. Derrière poule, s'il vous plaît.
Korea Republic.
And of course, Korea Republic.
Yes, they were our champions in 2010. Korea Republic will be making their fifth tournament appearance in Morocco later this year.
Another successful Asian team, definitely. And there's one position, number 3, free in Group E. So joining Spain and Colombia, Korea Republic.
Tough group.
Tough group also. Okay, we have finished now pot 3. And you know what comes now. Some nice goals. This is for me one of the most amazing groups. It's already pot 4. We have South American champion Paraguay, European champion Netherlands, and obviously our lovely newcomers Samoa.
Yes, so many debutantes in this pot, and I'm so interested to see how they go when they take to the field in November.
Well, let's see which is the first team to be drawn. C'est à toi. Continue.
Netherlands.
And the Netherlands.
The European champions will be making their tournament debut in 2025.
Obviously, we already have a European team in the Group A, which is Italy. Therefore, we are moving the Netherlands to Group B in position 4. On continue.
Norway.
Norway.
Norway's appearance in Morocco this year will also be their tournament debut.
Same issue, another European team, therefore not possible to place them in Group A. We already completed Group B. They will join Group C in position 4. On y va. Dora.
Costa Rica.
And we have now Costa Rica.
They booked their spot at the tournament as the best group runners-up in the CONCACAF qualifiers.
And also successful hosts in the past from women's tournaments. It was an under-17, under-20 not that long ago.
Yes, they're investing a lot there, and it's fantastic to see that as well as hosting, what they're investing into their teams is really starting to show some results.
Well, they have a very interesting group because they are joining Group A in position 4, completing therefore the Group A. On continue.
Paraguay.
And we have Paraguay.
Paraguay are coming into the tournament as freshly
Ixi, aí tá aí Costa Rica é um grupo Brasil.
And we have constraints with the South American
Noruega.
teams, therefore we have to move Paraguay to the last group, Group F, in position 4. Un autre boule, s'il vous plaît.
Côte d'Ivoire.
And Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire will be making their debut in the tournament this year.
And we are now by Group D, but we have already Nigeria in that group, therefore it will go to Group E in position 4. La dernière boule, c'est facile maintenant.
Samoa.
Newcomers, Samoa.
Samoa. That's right. Tarufalava to all those watching from Samoa. They have made history by becoming the first team from the nation to qualify for the finals of a FIFA competition across any age and gender.
And I'm sure that the whole country will be watching TV, FIFA Plus, and paying a lot of attention to what's happening here.
Yes, I wonder what the reactions are to that Group D for Samoa. It certainly looks like a tough group, but I have some faith in the team.
They are all difficult groups for sure. It's the best teams of the world. So position 4 in Group D with the last ball, and that concludes our draw. Shukran Jazila, Dora. Shukran Jazila. Many thanks. We have our 6 groups now for the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup Morocco 2025.